Welcome to another Matchup Monday here on Smash Matchers. I'm your host, SilBee. For those of you that don't know, Matchup Mondays are for serious 1v1 competitive matchups. We have our announcer Beetle5 on standby, ready to announce our fighters for this set. Take it away.
What's up, Smashers? This is Beetle5, and I am your announcer for today's Matchup Monday. Our first fighter just so happens to be you, SilBee. You got a win-loss ratio of 0 to 1. And the fun fact about you is that you like collecting bad games. GameCube games in particular. Guess that must mean you have Pac-Man fever. Excuse me. Your main is Mr. Jumpman Mario, and your co-mains and alternates are Shulk, Fox, and Kirby. And your opponent today is Graearm. He's got a win-loss ratio of 0 to 0, and a fun fact about him is that he works as a barista. His main is the Stinky Wario, and his co-mains and alternates are Meta Knight, Bowser Jr., and Jigglypuff. Best of luck, SilBee.
Thank you, sir. It's now time to head into the battle zone. Please welcome, for yet another round of commentating, Silence and Peace Wine. Take it away, you guys.
Hey guys, it's Silence, and I'm here with Peace Wine.
Hello.
And we're going to be commentating today's matches of SilBee versus Graearm. Alright, here we go with round one. So we've got only one Jigglypuff referee this time, because SilBee's usually the other one. That's going to throw me off.
Well, this time he's going to be up against Graearm. Graearm. He's up against Graearm.
Nope, no, he's actually up against Wario. Actually, SilBee's playing as Kirby, and I didn't think that Kirby was a character that SilBee played as, so this will be interesting to see. I guess he's adding a new character to his repertoire. There's the rapid attacks. Wario using his bike, that's a really good move if the person can't anticipate and punish it appropriately.
It is pretty risky, though.
It can definitely be risky, but it's good for recovery, it's good for covering a lot of space on the stage. It's probably Wario's most important move.
Now, it looks like they're off to a pretty even start.
Yeah.
But, I just want to point out, Wario and Kirby are probably equally matched in terms of who could eat the most.
That's alright, that's true. Honestly, on this matchup, I would say that Kirby wants to stay on the ground just because Wario's U-Air is really good, has a lot of priority, can KO off the top of the screen pretty easily.
Wait, but now there's two Warios. I don't understand what's going on. I can't tell which is which.
That was Kirby's neutral B, and it's pretty obvious to tell which one's SilBee, Peace One. Wow, Graearm already at 103%, so clearly SilBee knows his way around Kirby. I've never seen him play as Kirby before, but very clearly we have a new character in SilBee's repertoire, and it looks like it's a force to be reckoned with.
You know who he looks like? He looks like one of the little guys from
oh my god. Metools, yes. Can't believe you got that before me. Wow. So he bites Wario off the bike, and Wario won't be able to make it back from that. His up B is
crushed by his own hubris.
That is absolutely not correct. SilBee at 62% now. Moderate percentage advantage. Graearm can come back from this, but he has to be really careful because Kirby now in this game has a lot of really good combo potential, especially his down air. A short hop down air is a very good tool for Kirby to have.
And I bet it's like the question is truth or dare.
They're playing a little motorcycle hot potato there, and with the motorcycle exploding.
Look at all those wheels.
And they're still using the down B, a very risky move, but when it pays off, it really works. Graearm now at 51%. He's definitely falling behind. SilBee has pretty full control of this match. He's at 114% though, so Graearm can come back, but he has to be really careful. There's SilBee trying to hit him with the side B hammer. One of Kirby's best kill moves in this game now that it can be charged up.
So, what are the other differences of Kirby in this one?
Well, okay. A lot. Basically, his aerials have increased combo potential since they've chained together and there are multiple hits. Kirby's side B is probably one of his biggest additions, and he's just received general buffs all around the board. Wow, and there's, I believe, a side tilt from Wario, or maybe it was a side smash, I couldn't really tell. Now he's 68% to 0%, pretty large percentage deficit. So SilBee still has control of this match, but he does have to be careful, especially now that it looks like Wario has a fully charged fart, so he has to be careful of that.
Wario, even though he makes games, he's not playing anymore.
Now, I'm not sure if I just saw what happened correctly, but it looked like Wario just had that glitch in the game where Wario's gravity is weird. For those of you who don't know, there's some sort of weird glitch going on with Wario's gravity in the game that needs to be fixed, where he'll fly across the screen sometimes. It kind of looked like that just happened, but I Not entirely sure. SilBee at 45%, Graearm at 101%. So maintaining a pretty consistent lead, but he does need to be... Wow. And that fart whipped, but sent Graearm almost flying off entirely off the screen. SilBee using the up B to get back on the stage. That is also a very good move, and if you throw it, if you don't keep spamming it, for example, it's a very hard to predict, hard to punish move in this game.
Oh, is he gonna... It would be cool if Kirby could jump on his bike too.
Yeah, but he did use the bike against Graearm, which was pretty good.
Crushed by his own hubris.
Wario at 171%, and there he goes. That's a down smash taking the game for SilBee. Very clearly, Kirby is one of his better characters now. That's pretty exciting.
I'm just scared to see if Kirby eats up Mario, because, you know, SilBee plays as Mario, but...
Alright, moving on to round 2. Alright, here we go. We're moving to Battlefield this time, and I see that SilBee's bringing his purple Mario.
I would not have expected that.
You wouldn't have?
Actually, I mean, he plays as him a lot.
He plays as him a lot, and I see that Graearm is playing as Bowser Jr. Now, I've never seen Graearm play before, so we'll see how good he is with his Bowser Jr. He's pretty good with his Wario, though. He had a lot of pressure options. He just got beaten out by Kirby's combos. Let's see if... Mario is also a very combo-heavy character. In the hands of SilBee, he's very, very dangerous. There he is, trying to approach with that down air that SilBee uses to great extent with Mario. SilBee's Dare and Flood with Mario are two of his strongest attributes, especially the Flood, which is not something you see a lot of Mario mans use. Look, already... SilBee's at a bit of a percentage disadvantage now. He's at 40%, Graearm is at 8%, and he seems to be countering SilBee's every single move so far, which is really impressive. Keeping the pressure on... Oh, there's an up B to get back on the stage, but Graearm, at the very beginning there, was just keeping the pressure on and not allowing SilBee a time to counterattack, which is pretty awesome, actually. The fact that he's able to continually predict and punish SilBee's moves.
Well, maybe we'll get to see a round 3 here. Now, the question I'm asking of Graearm is, why is he using regular Bowser Jr.? He should use a Koopa Kid.
For those not in the know, Peace1 is very much a fan of the Koopa Kids and not as much of a fan of Bowser Jr. SilBee at 104%, Graearm at 46%. Less than half of SilBee's percent, and he's just continually punishing. SilBee's not making the timing properly,
and there he goes.
Punished for it.
Now, for all you guys at home, who's your favorite Koopa Kid? Leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments.
I guess leave your favorite Koopa Kid in the comments, and Peace1 will probably laugh about that later. Alright, SilBee at 12%, trying to capitalize, but Bowser Jr. just not giving him a chance. And it's very startling to see SilBee backed up against the wall so quickly with his Mario man, seeing as it's one of his strongest, if not his strongest character. What Mario really wants to do here is just get in close with Bowser Jr. and retaliate with his own combos, because Bowser Jr. is very much a prediction pressure-oriented character, a lot like Link. He's got a lot of different kinds of projectiles and different ways to get in, and he wants to use those in the right circumstance, because almost all of them can be punished. Mario,
I think he should use his Flood more.
Well, I'm not sure if the Flood's the right move to use here.
Well, it worked on him in Mario Sunshine.
Well, okay, that's fair, but you want to use the Flood when he's off the stage. Actually, especially with Bowser Jr.'s up B, where it leaves him completely vulnerable after he uses it, that would be a great time to use the Flood. But SilBee,
that was nice.
There is a spike off the bottom of the stage with an up B. That is SilBee proving to us how well he knows Mario. That was awesome. However, he's already at 67%. Graearm still has a good lead on this match. SilBee's going to want to stay aggressive if he wants to win, because letting Bowser Jr. do what he wants, especially on a stage like Battlefield, where he's got lots of places to hop to and drop his projectiles, is not a good idea.
Now, one thing that I've always admired about SilBee is that he doesn't really if he's behind, he still tries his hardest. He doesn't really,
He never lets up.
Right.
There's not an ounce of give in him, absolutely.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he made a comeback here. But it's gonna be
especially with a Mario main, but he's already at 102%. Graearm, again, a repeat of the first off. Graearm's about half his percent, and he just really needs to stay aggressive, because letting Bowser Jr. do what he wants from long range or mid range is gonna spell SilBee's doom.
So
sure.
I guess I've never seen Graearm play before, but I guess he likes the characters that can ride around.
Yeah, well, he's got the Wario with the motorcycle and Bowser Jr. with the Koopa Clown car. That's true.
I wonder if he plays as a Game & Watch in his
And again, another missed punish on the cape. Nets Bowser Jr. and Graearm match number 2, which means we're moving on to round number 3, winner take all.
Bowser Jr. looks pretty smug about that.
Well, he is the son of Bowser. I imagine he's pretty pleased that he beat Mario.
3,
All right, moving on to the final round. We're on Omega Yoshi Island.
SilBee's playing his Game & Watch. Yes.
Yeah, Peace One is a huge fan of Mr. Game & Watch. Another character I haven't seen SilBee play as. He's bringing out all sorts of new characters today, where his usual main Mario is failing him. So we'll see if Mr. Game & Watch can bring it back. Graearm playing as Bowser Jr. again, probably very confident after his win against SilBee's normal main with Bowser Jr.
It worked for him the first time.
Yeah, he might.
That being said, SilBee's probably wise to his tricks at this point, so...
It'll be interesting because, remember, I've never seen SilBee play his Game & Watch before, so I have no idea how good or bad he is with Game & Watch.
I'm so excited.
That's really, really great Peace One, but we'll see how it plays out. He's using a lot of short hop aerials, which is really important with Mr. Game & Watch, since most of his aerials have great priority, multiple hits. His down aerial is really good for punishing.
I mained Game & Watch in Melee and Brawl, so...
You made Game & Watch in Brawl? That is a new fact for me. I knew you made them Melee.
Well, I played Ganondorf too, but I know a thing or two about Game & Watch. And
Graearm trying to pressure SilBee and Game & Watch off the stage. This is a lot closer of a match than it was before. Now that SilBee's sort of grown accustomed to the timing and the way Graearm is using his projectiles, he's able to punish appropriately, although Bowser Jr. probably has the advantage on this stage more so than Battlefield. Final Destination type stages do allow for more camping and repeated use of projectiles, which Graearm and Bowser Jr. have much more than Game & Watch does. Also, I'm pretty sure that Game & Watch can't absorb any of Bowser Jr.'s projectiles into his bucket.
I will second that. I'm 99% sure that he doesn't have anything, because he only absorbs energy.
Yeah. I'm noticing a lot of side Bs being canceled into aerials, which is probably one of Bowser Jr.'s strongest approach options, and something I didn't see a lot of players use when Smash 4 came out. It was kind of like a hidden tech, I guess, but a lot more people are using it now, which is always exciting to see because you can get really, really good combos out of it.
Now, the thing about Game & Watch is his specials are not that powerful, but he has really, really good smash attacks.
He does. Especially his up smash that's super.
The question is, Bowser Jr. is sort of a more ranged character. He has some great close combat stuff too. In fact, they both have a sort of, their down smash is similar. But I don't know. When I play Bowser Jr., I like to stay away and just throw things.
Yeah, Bowser Jr. is a lot like Link in the regard that he has two different modes, close combat and long range, and the key is switching effectively between them. Graearm, a little bit ahead on percent, but this is a really, really tight match. And, SilBee gets taken off by Graearm, but Graearm's at 124%. SilBee can absolutely bring this around with a well-timed smash attack, like that up smash right there. Game & Watch's up smash is incredibly good with that nice super armor, and Game & Watch has a lot of ways to lead into it, too. An over-aggressive opponent can underestimate Game & Watch with all of his traps and tricks. And now, SilBee pushing ahead. Gray is already at 53%, SilBee only at 8%. He's really getting aggressive right now. He wants to capitalize on his advantage right there, and he's trying to make the most of it. Wow.
I am just so excited that Game & Watch is here.
There's a set of smash attacks. SilBee wins out on it. Gray already at 97%. SilBee rapidly taking control of this match from a very, very close match on the first stock.
And the flowers in the background are really happy. Well, now they're gone.
Well, the seasons change on this stage. Wow. With dash attack, but SilBee punishes now with a grab.
And he was defeated by his own hubris. Ooh. Well, not yet. It doesn't look like he's done yet.
Alright.
Or, well, now he's
making it back on the stage with that up B. Graearm now at 119%, and he's got to play it really defensively. If there was ever a time to use projectiles on Bowser Jr., with Bowser Jr., it would be now, but he seems to really kind of be aggressive. I'm getting the feeling that he really, really wants to punish SilBee for how much percent that was caused him right there, and he might end up regretting that kind of over-eager aggressiveness right now.
Now, the reason that I haven't really been too fond of Game & Watch in this one is he doesn't have too many ways to punish people for going off the edge, and a lot of the fighting takes place outside of the field. So, I feel like he's lost a lot of power, but SilBee seems to be doing pretty good with him. So.
I've actually found Bowser Jr. to be a lot stronger in this game, Peace One, because
Bowser Jr. to be stronger in this one? Yeah, I agree. In the last one, I thought he was terrible.
I meant Game & Watch because his up and down attack mobility is incredibly good, especially his U-Air, which not only has damage on it, it has a pushing effect. Now, Graearm at 171%. And there's...
so high down.
Wow. Almost uses the judge to freeze and then forward smash Graearm.
And give him some final judgment.
SilBee just needs to hit with one good smash attack now, but he's at 62%, and he needs to be careful because Graearm is definitely looking to get that final kill right there. Oh, and there is the key taking out Graearm. What an incredible
I guess you could
match.
see that his down air was sort of the key to victory.
So SilBee wins that 2-1. Anything you want to add, Piece One?
It's Thanksgiving's coming up, so I hope that you're thankful that pretty soon Smash Bros. For the Wii U will be out.
I want to mention that too. Smash Bros. For Wii U should be coming out very, very soon, so I hope all of you are excited for that. Back to you, SilBee.
I hope you enjoyed that Matchup Monday. Our show Smash Matchers is about giving everyone a chance to shine at Super Smash Bros. 4. If you'd like to find out how to play on either our Matchup Mondays or our Casual Fridays, go to smashmatchers.blogspot.com and check out the FAQ. Once again, this is your host SilBee, reminding you to look both ways before crossing the street, and seriously always use your turn signals. Like, it really helps a lot. Bye-bye!